Greetings, my wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. My fellow Biafrans, you are welcome back again to QUEENCAPON Media, the one and only YouTube channel where they give you a steady update. So my wonderful people, I am back again to share with you another important and interesting update for all Biafrans. The first update from my list today is coming from the table of Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ngozi Oraveze. Here she said, United States of Biafra, USB, State of Omambala Government, Public Announcement, Team, Event, Purpose and Time, a Call to Action, 500 million AJ fundraising, a support for building a safe place for humanity. The State of Omambala Government, in collaboration with USB Government, cordially invite all Biafrans home and abroad to support this humanitarian effort in the state of Omambala to defend and secure our citizens and the world at large. Let us join hands and work towards a brighter future for our people, and at the end, we win. Date: Sunday, 12 October 2025. Time: 7 o'clock p.m. Biafra time. Venue: Zoom visual meeting. Guest of honor: Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Oraveze, Deputy Prime Minister, Engineer S.I. Nkwocha, Secretary of Defense, USB Government, Honorable Pharmacy Diana, Secretary of Finance, USB Government. So my wonderful people, this particular update is coming from the table of Honorable Boniface M., the Governor of Omambala State. So my people, few months ago or few weeks ago, the state of Ohamadike and some other state, they came out and did their own launch, Yes, so they launched out some amount of money for the defense and also for the protection of their state. Right now, this one is going to be happening on the 12th of October 2025 from the state of Omambala. They are going to be launching out 500 million naira AJ. They are inviting Biafrans both home and abroad, whether they are from Omambala State and any other state, lovers of freedom, you can actually support this state. So my people, let's move on to the next update. This particular update is coming from the table of Dr. David Massanga, yes, so the CEO of African World Media TV. He said, dear Africans, during the Abacha years, that is the former president of Nigeria, Abacha, during the Abacha years between 1993 to 1998, when Chief Abiola, Ken Saro-Wiwa, and Olusegun Obasanjo were arrested, I was among those who mobilized hundreds of protesters in London. We surrounded the Nigeria embassy again and again, demanding freedom and justice. Our collective pressure forced Abacha to release Obasanjo. But I ask today, where is Obasanjo now? The very man we fought so hard to rescue from Abacha's jaws. Why is he silent? A senior diplomat in Gambia asked me this question. I leave it here. My people, I don't hear him. When I don't hear him, according to this, our Baba, he talks, say, during the time where late Abacha, the former president of Nigeria, arrested Obasanjo and some other people, that him, Dr. David Massanga, mobilized many protesters who come out, come help and protest in Nigeria embassy, demanding the freedom of Obasanjo. Now they don't release them. He said for years right now, when they don't release Obasanjo, where is he? Why is he silent right now? That he's seeing many people when Nigeria government they capture, they kidnap, yet he refused to make a statement or a fuse about it. So my wonderful people, Dr. David Massanga, they ask, say, why is it that Obasanjo of all people is silent at this period? So my people, before moving on to the next update, let's see the answer where some Biafrans don't give Dr. David Massanga as they ask, say, why is it that Obasanjo is silent at this period? The first Biafran here answered him, he said, the only interest that unites them is to make sure that Biafra don't emerge. With that maneuver in mind, they wouldn't mind if everyone and everything in Nigeria doesn't progress. In their mind, they are still fighting Biafra war. The second person called answer and said, History reminds us Mandela, once Fred, kept speaking truth to power. Obasanjo's silence now contrasts sharply when voices are needed most. Did we fight for freedom only for leaders to forget justice? My brother, help me to ask him. The next person here said, Obasanjo is part of the problems. He was the one that advised Buhari to initiate plans to arrest, rendition or kill Simon Ekpa. That plan now works in Tinubu's tenure. Obasanjo massacred our people in Udi. Just browse Udi massacre. He also massacred our people at Mpo, Onitsha. Chai, my wonderful people. When I don't see wetin our fellow Biafran they talk concerning this update where Dr. David Massanga drop. So my wonderful people, let's move on to the next update. This particular update is still coming from the table of Dr. David Massanga. Yes, so my people. Inside another broadcast, so he don't come out to discuss to give us some important detail and interesting topic concerning Biafra. Yes, so the operation where Biafra people they suffer in the hands of the Zoo terrorist government, the rendition of Nnamdi Kanu, and every other matter where relates to Biafran at large. So my wonderful people, I will implore you to watch this particular video to the very end so that you no go lose out in any updates where this man don't come out to share with the whole world this time. Please don't forget to like and share this so that others will benefit from this update.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon across the globe. In Africa and the diaspora African, I greet you. Our continent today, I'm addressing you here from Ghana, Accra, where the founding fathers of Pan-Africanism voiced their concerns, talked about unity. I'm very happy about the developments in this country since I arrived on my way to Banjul to check on some matters of the court. I have been very perturbed and taken down. My heart has been so low about what is happening in Nigeria. I have been consistent for the last 9 years, since 2016, that the human rights abuses in the Republic of Nigeria are worse, must be investigated, must be brought to scrutiny of international community. I have written pages and pages to the former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Madam Patricia Scotland, who took a blind eye on the issue of Nigeria's human rights abuses. Since the coming of Muhammad Buhari, the late, the abuse against certain sections in Nigeria has increased. The fight between Christians and Muslims, jihadists, not Muslims, jihadists, fanatics, jihadists, Boko Haram, and other forces that have taken over this country has increased. The jihadists move freely across Nigeria, killing people, slaughtering people, maiming people, occupying people's farms, eating the food, slaughtering people, defiling women, men, together, all of the people, doing whatever they want without anybody checking on their activities. Who are these jihadists? Who armed them? This video, therefore, from Ghana, on my way to I've asked questions. I've just brought serious, over 25 pages of documents, of proof, evidence of what is going on in Nigeria. Nigeria, therefore, presents the culture of a failed state on the African continent. A population of 250 million people about, which should guide us. I'm pained. I'm not a Nigerian, but I'm pained. When you walk, you travel, you go where, Dubai, anywhere, you are in Dubai, you are in a mall trying to buy something, they ask you whether you're a Nigerian. And you say no, because some of us, our accent is Nigerian. Looks like a Nigerian. I say, no, I'm not. You have to take an explanation. Why? The leadership, the governance has created chaos for this country. The state of governance in this state of Nigeria is worse. It brings me to the subject of today. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu was abducted by Buhari's agents, mercenaries, who entered a state, another state, violated the rights of that state, and the airspace and everything of that state, drove, flew this guy away, took him, abducted him, rendited him. His rendition to Nigeria was one of the most serious crimes that Buhari ever left on planet Earth. Apart from Buhari trying to rendate and abduct Umar Diko, way back, I saw the coffin on TV. Myself, I was in London by then, when they told us there was oxygen in the coffin, and somebody called Umar Diko, the former Minister of Finance. Buhari was the general. He has gone. He's not here to answer, but he was the general who wanted Umar Diko to be killed. He did this time with Nnamdi Kanu. From the beginning, Nnamdi Kanu's abduction was illegal. Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention is illegal. And when you have an illegal action from the origin, it's a hot air case. It's a hot case. We are charging someone we don't know. You abducted him. It's a hot air. You took him. You started a process. Still the courts say, we don't know this man. We don't know him. Bring us the person in a proper way. Extradition laws are very clear anywhere on planet Earth. Violated. Nobody is talking. The lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu, listen to my speech now. Let's raise up the standards. Let's go to where it hits more. It matters more. Less hit. The Chief Justice should be given sanctions in the Commonwealth. And I have written to her, this is a step towards sanctions, madam. I'm going to raise countries to put sanctions on you. Because you are allowing an illegality to take place in your court, under your jurisdiction, under your jurisprudence. Why are you not saying no? This is an illegality. 5 courts, international, 2 of you, 1 of UN, 1 of Kenya, they said it was illegal. You are part of the Commonwealth. My lady, Justice, you are part of the Commonwealth. I don't want these sanctions to come for you. Your children, your family, your assets will be frozen. We are going towards them. Ask those who know how I followed Mr. Sarkozy, then you can understand I am not joking. And I'm not joking. I followed Sarkozy 5 years in jail. Justice, Chief Justice, Madam, is not a joke. You are my hero as a lady who studied law in London School of Economics, which I go there to give lectures, open lectures. The students like me to continue for hours. But you erred. Your errors are too many. You are watching an illegality taking place in your own court. The first court of appeal in your own country said, this man has, please release him, return him. Another court compensated him for an illegal invasion of his home. You wanted to kill him. He had to escape. You killed over 30 to 40 people. Unarmed, dead. The court said compensate him. The United Nations Arbitrary Court has slammed. I don't know whether you read this judgment, because very soon your embassies in London and other places are at a risk. We are going to take them through legal means. They have awarded, they have said it was arbitrary. The torture, the inhuman treatment that was meted on Nnamdi Kanu was a very, very bad incident that nobody should be happy about. Your court, madam, and your courts continue to prosecute an illegality. You are a lawyer of high repute. You studied international law, not from this small university of Enugu, of Lagos or what. You just studied high international law in the University of London School of Economics. You know, if you go to get even to enter there, you must be proud of yourself. You must show a good example to the public, madam. Madam, my lady, Chief Justice. Show a good example that you are the arm of government that safeguards its citizens, safeguards the interests of everybody, including the government, including the trodden, downtrodden ones. You have taken a political will. You allowed the court in Abuja to be politicized, weaponized politically. This case should not stand after Kenyan court made a verdict, after UN court made a verdict, after your own court made a verdict. Several courts, 5 of them have written. Anybody who wants to check my Twitter.
So, my wonderful people, I believe soon I hear everything where this our papa, Dr. David Massanga, said for inside those particular broadcasts. I beg my people, wait till be your own opinion, drop am for comment section concerning every update within inside this video. Don't forget to like and share this so that other Biafrans will have the opportunity to see this video and watch it. If you don't share it, they wouldn't see it. Just make sure that you like this video, share it to different WhatsApp groups so that others will have the opportunity to see it and watch it. And as you do so, God Almighty will richly bless you. I will see you guys again in my next one. Bye bye.